Morning, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Morning, guys. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. We're looking for the break of the open range, 8 a.m. to 8:15. Let's see how it plays out this morning. Looks like we already had a nice move to the upside. Are we late? Are we late for the play? There is always something left, guys, at the open range. And we're looking for that this morning. It's 8:11. We've got 4 minutes till our range gets set, and we look to take a break to the upside or the downside. Big boner candle on the 15-minute. Let's take a look at that. Do we have more to the upside? We might get a pullback here. Just broke this high, so I could see a pullback and then continuation like that. Let me zoom this out a little. So we broke a level. I see us pulling back. And where's the next level? Right in here. So I could see us making a pullback and pushing for this higher level if we continue to be bullish today. Let's look right here. I always say find the gaps, find the levels. Small one right there. Find the gaps, find the levels. So we've got a fair value gap that's been tested once. We could be trying to retest this by end of day, so we'll keep an eye on that. Okay, so that's our 15 minutes. What's going on the 1 hour? We broke a trend line, broke above this level here, and we're pushing up, perhaps to get to this level right in here. And look, it's another fair value gap. Find the gaps, find the levels, guys. So right here, over here, so we could be, looks like we had a rejection here, so we could push, maybe a slight pullback, push up to this level, similar to the 15-minute. If we continue bullish, do we have time for the, we actually don't. Let's jump back to the 2-minute because we're fixing to break above our range. 8:15 on the dot. Do we take this? We're due for a pullback. Is there news? Take a quick look. Is there news? News at 8:30. Yellow folder. Actually, red folder at 8:15. Wow. Right on the red folder at 8:15. Too early to call, guys. We're definitely due for a pullback. Where do we go? We just wait on the break. But, you know, news takes us. News just might take us away from our entry. 8:15. Haven't seen one like that in a while. Red folder. Do we go to the upside? Too early to call this one. Right now we're pulling back on the 15-minute. As expected. I did want to quickly go over the 4 hour. Because as you can see on the 4 hour, we're in a downward channel, guys. Price is currently at the top of that channel. And so we could very well see a rejection of the upper channel and a move back down into the channel. Likewise, if we break above, we maybe retest and continue to the upside. So these are the plays that I'm looking at. Similar to here, we came to the upper channel, we rejected off the 20 MA and the trend line. We're at the trend line again. We did close above the 20 MA, but we just have to see where price goes. So right now we're still bullish. Our bias is bullish, and We had no reaction at 8:15 to the news. Red folder. That is strange. We have no reaction to news. Anyway, it's 8:20. Our range is set. We look for a break. So we wait. Let's go back to our 15-minute, our 2-minute. And let's see, where could we be pulling back to? I could see us coming back to these support lines and then continue, or even the midpoint. But more or less at least the 20 MA right around here, and then we continue. So we get the break, one tick above the high, guys, and we get in. That's our trade. We don't want a boner candle. We don't want a news candle. We want a nice candle closing above our range. So let's watch this and see how it plays out. Our 15-minute, we're pulling back. Let me do this. We're pulling back to our level that we broke. And we look for continuation after. Our 1 hour MACD is bullish. Our MACD is bullish. 4 hour, our MACD is turning bullish right here. So let's see where she goes. Do we hit the midpoint? Do we go for the 20 MA, the 50 MA? We're setting up a nice bear bull flag here. MACD is turning bearish. Oh, that's not on here. That's wild. We had news at 8:15. We didn't get not even a flicker in price. No reaction. Red folder. and we had no reaction whatsoever to news. Let's see where she goes this morning. Nice pullback. That's what we wanted. Price had already moved at 8 a.m. We got a nice bullish move, so we didn't expect continuation. Now we're getting the exhaustion, the pullback, and we look for price to, I would feel not better if price comes back and reject these support, the 20 MA. These are magnet for price, guys. Even down to the 105 EMA. The midpoint is also a strong area of the range. But let's see. Here's a question. Do we take the break of the bull flag here? We get a bullish candle closing above the bull flag. Do we take that? Or do we wait on the open range, the upper range break? That's food for thought. Do we take the break here of this bull flag, or do we wait? I vote that we wait, guys, because that's not what we're trading. We're here to trade today. We're here to trade the open range break. So let's get it. Let's get it. Our signal tracker is bearish. Our Fisher is bearish. Okay, so price is rejecting at the midpoint. We broke our bull candle right here. If we were trading the flag break, we would have an entry right here for that. But that's not our trade. Our trade is the open range break right there. All right here. That's what we're looking for. But if I was trading the bull flag, my entry would have been here. Hypothetical. Slow market, guys. Slow market. But that's understandable with what's going on in the world. We've got news at 8:30. Do we get the push? To the upside. Got a fair value gap on the 50-minute. I say we test that. News at 8:30. Let's take a look at the 50-minute chart. We created a fair value gap, a bullish gap on that big bull candle. And so we look for price to pull back into this, just to retest this gap. So we look for a little more, a push further down into the gap. Maybe here to the midpoint. You know, sometimes all it takes is a little touch, like you're seeing here. We're having a small rejection there, so that could be our signal that we're back bullish. We are back bullish. 50-minute. Do we continue to move up like we predicted here? Notice price rejecting. Strong area of value. Price rejecting the 20 MA. Price rejecting at the midpoint. That's a strong area, guys. So we could get continuation here. But again, we need a break. We need a break. 8:35, we had news at 8:30. Guys, the market's just no reaction to news whatsoever. Zero reaction to the news. Red folder, yellow folder, it doesn't matter. That's fear, guys. Fear is in the market. Everybody's being still. Looks like we're coming back into the 20 MA, the midpoint. So let's move this out the way. That's our bias. Let's keep that there. And we might get a trend line. Are we gonna get a move to the upside? We got a nice trend line setting up here. Do we get a break and continuation? That's what we're looking for, guys. This market is so slow, I feel like we could take this trend line break. We got a rejection off the 20 MA, off the midpoint. Strong close above the trend line. We just can't get in. There's just no. We need that close. Got a trend line break. But guys, this is weak price action. Weak. This price action is weak. We are stuck at that level. Right there. We're stuck in there. And we wait for the break. We don't get the break, we don't get a trade. It's that simple, guys. No break, no trade. It's that simple. No break, no trade. Now news is kicking in after the fact. What time is it? 8:41. Now we're getting ten minutes after news. We're getting some movement. Let's see if we get continuation. Strong candle closing above our trend line, very close to our range, our upper range. Do we take this? We just gotta wait on the break. We wait on the break. Waiting on that close above our upper range. And the market's just slithering. Slithery sleuth. That's what the market is this morning. A slippery, slithery sleuth. Slow. Next news is at 9:45. Our signal tracker is in a buy zone. We're in a buy zone there. MACD is flat. Our Fisher is bullish. See what price wants to do. You look at price right now. This is a 4-hour chart. I think this is a struggle right now, that the market is struggling to break this downward channel. Right? The channel has held since we've been in this channel since February the 25th. And so this is a nice trend down, and as you can see, price is right here. Price is right at the upper channel. So I think that's the struggle right now, to break that and continue to this next level here. Which is also fair value gap right there. Continue to that level. I think that's what price is trying to do. That's the struggle. That is the struggle.
Squeeze tracker cell detected.
Guys, we end our live at 9. So let's hope we get something here in the next 8 minutes. Just for the live. Do we get a break before 9? We shut it down at 9, guys. We're just getting a big fat nothing burger right now. A nothing burger. Price pulling back to the 20 MA. Nice rejection. We want to see a rejection here, then a close. Above our upper range, we get in. 100 points to the upside. That's our dream trade. Can we get it? Let's go. 5 more minutes till 9. We'll continue to monitor this.
Detected.
Nice close below the 20 MA. Are we moving away from our bullish bias? Is that upper channel gonna hold on the 4 hour? We could be moving back down. Right now we're in a sell zone on our signal tracker. And we've got some momentum coming in. Looks like the sharks have entered the water, guys. The sharks have entered the water. Let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride on the back of these sharks.
Supercell detected.
Guys, it's 9 a.m. We wrapped the stream up at 9. We didn't get a trade this morning, but you know, we didn't also lose money. We just didn't get a break off our ranges. Price is trending to the upside. We could potentially get a break, but you know, once we get close to the open 9:30, we're not trading the 8 a.m. ORB anymore. We're looking at the 9:30 ORB. So I think this is where we close it out. No break. Price leaning to the upside. We just didn't get that momentum. And right now it's just a sideways market. But we stayed out of trouble, guys. You know, we could have gotten a trend line break here. Double bottom. You know, we look for an open range break. That's where the trade is. So we're gonna close this one out. Thanks for stopping in. And we'll be live tomorrow, hopefully, at 8 a.m. We look to trade the 8 a.m. ORB. That's our trade, and we're sticking to it. All right, guys, have a good one. Catch you on the next one.